Now, a KXAN News in-depth report.
A Williamson County family may finally get justice in a murder that happened nearly 4 years ago.
Today, a grand jury returned a capital murder indictment against 33-year-old Crispin James Harmel in the murder of 27-year-old Jessica Kaler. KXAN's lead investigator Chris Willis sat down with the district attorney and joins us live with more. Chris.
Robert, Leslie, good evening. District Attorney Jana Duty says Harmel made it look easy, sneaking up on Jessica Kaler at a Walmart in Cedar Park, taking her a few miles away and brutally assaulting her, and then returning to the Walmart parking lot and leaving her for dead. But Jessica didn't die right away, and that is the focus of the prosecutor's case, a medical term called delayed death due to strangulation. For Jessica's friends and family, it's a term that simply means justice.
And everybody around here loved her.
September 7th, 2009. 27-year-old Jessica Kaler found dead in her car near the Walmart in Cedar Park, brutally attacked by a vicious killer. Evidence shows she fought back and fought hard. A fight she lost.
It's okay, Anna. It's okay.
I miss her every day.
Her family and friends devastated hours after the murder and still to this day.
We had all these plans for us in the future, like getting married and having kids, and we were gonna share that, and we're never gonna be able to do that with her. Something needs to happen. Nobody's talking or saying anything, and we needed a peace of mind.
Police searched for a suspect in 2009 and released surveillance video of a person of interest. They also showed a suspicious truck in the parking lot, but no arrest was ever made for murder. Instead, police arrested 29-year-old Crispin Harmel of Round Rock for tampering with evidence. It's a murder case many thought had gone cold until today, when Williamson County District Attorney Jana Duty turned up the heat.
Asked the grand jury to indict Mr. Harmel on aggravated robbery, aggravated kidnapping, and capital murder. And they did true bill all three of those indictments.
Duty today announced a capital murder indictment against Crispin Harmel, who's still in jail but up for parole on the tampering with evidence charge. Once she started investigating this nearly 4-year-old case, Duty says it became clear Crispin Harmel is a killer. And with today's indictments, all options are on the table.
I don't know necessarily that we would seek the death penalty on this case. We would certainly consult with the family first, but he is eligible.
Family and friends can finally have some closure.
Jessica's friends celebrated her birthday Wednesday like they do every year. She would have been 31 years old. They say today's news comes with mixed emotions.
I'd much rather have her here, but most definitely excited that justice is going to happen soon.
As for Crispin Harmel, he's been in and out of jail many times. We found felony convictions of forgery and theft by check, in addition to the tampering with physical evidence charge in the Kaler killing. Prosecutors say he snuck up on Jessica that night, strangled her, and left her for dead. The case will now focus on a phenomenon called delayed death due to strangulation, where the victim does not die immediately.
He then strangles her, believing that she's dead. He drives back to the parking lot, leaves the car there, I think assuming that she was dead.
Investigators say Jessica managed to stay alive for several hours before she died from strangulation. For Jessica's friends and family, today's indictment could provide answers they've been waiting nearly 4 years to hear.
I really hope that the truth comes out.
She's my best friend. It would provide closure for me, and that way life can continue to move on.
And to them, news of an indictment comes as a reminder from above, where someday everything will make perfect sense. So for now, laugh at the confusion, smile through the tears, and keep reminding yourself that everything happens for a reason. Well, Harmel is up for parole on the tampering with evidence charge, but a hold has been placed on his release. Once his current charge is up, Harmel will be returned to the Williamson County Jail to face capital murder charges. Jana Duty tells me that she will work to make sure he never sees freedom again. We're in the studio tonight. Chris Willis, KXAN News.